People, there's some stuff that has to be said. You know, historically, black colleges and universities been around for hundred years, 100 plus years. They were formed because black people couldn't go into these cathedrals of educational, glorified crap that the white people were going to. Neither could the Mexicans, Native Americans as well. So HBCUs were formed, land grant institutions. I'm gonna go a little further back than this. You know this whole crap about MAGA, Make America Great Again. The easy thing for black folks to say is, well, what are you talking about? You talking about when black folks couldn't vote? You talking about civil liberties? Killer Mike said it perfectly. The time to go back to was when we controlled everything. Right after slavery, you had the black people were the only apprentices out there. They were the only blacksmiths. They were the only farmers. They were the only plumbers. We did everything. So good that we formed our own cities, like Tulsa, Rosewood, and Harlem. Harlem Renaissance was the epitome of black power. All the money in those communities would go 4 times before it left that community. Each dollar touched the black hand 4 times. So everybody had a chance to get a little money. That's your grandparents' parents. It's not that far ago. Not that long ago. Your grandparents' parents did that. I think it's time we start walking through some fields out in Mississippi, some cotton fields, and going through some graveyards and seeing the people who died to give you the dream you have right now. How did HBCUs go from historically black college university to historically broke college university? We start depending on the government. We start depending on them to give us anything. Right now, I hear every month day, well, they owe us $13 billion. We got to get our $13 billion. Fool, they haven't given you the $400 billion they owed you since slavery. They ain't giving you the $13 billion right now. Every time you hear about a school saying, "Oh, we found Alcorn," "Oh, we found out Mississippi owe us $245 million." Tennessee State, "Oh, Tennessee owe us $247 million." What happens? They take over the school, threaten to close it down, fire everybody on the goddamn staff. Because you sitting here depending on them to give you a check. I have specifically and on purpose hurt my own views to try to get a point across to y'all. Y'all have not seen it. Very few of y'all have actually seen what I've been trying to tell you. So I'm going to spill it out right now. It's a school in South Texas called UT Rio Grande Valley. Back in the day, in 2001, I got approved to go there. I was actually enrolled to go there. I never showed up because I went to the campus one time and it scared the crap out of me. It was called UT Pan America at the time. Right on the border, Mexico and Texas. Looked like a damn war zone at the time. Now looking at it, they have the best rated university in the state of Texas. Number one in Texas. Ranked higher than UT Austin and Texas A&M. And on top of that, comes to sports. The community came together. The city came together and purchased a soccer field for like 12 or $13 million. Sold that field to the school. Now the school has one of the best football stadiums in FCS. The school is also, I've been trying to tell y'all this, making their own NIL deals. They're getting 3-star quarterbacks out of Houston that Texas Southern had no chance of getting. 3-star running backs, 3-star receivers for a school whose team does not even play until 2025. At the same time, I told you about them selling salsa. I told you about them selling beer. I told you about them selling barbecue sauce. I just found out today, and I'm not trying to spoil anybody's fun, just found out today that Mr. Gaddy, Niles Gaddy Daddy, sold barbecue sauce. What would it have taken to get that to flip it to an NIL? You look at the numbers that they're projected to do. Barbecue sauce sold for 2 bottles for $26 online. School getting $10 out of that. Projection of anywhere from 70 to 100,000 units sold a month. You do the math on that. $700,000 to $1 million a month on barbecue sauce from the community of Edinburgh, Texas. Beer, same deal. Salsa, same deal. Looking at anywhere projection from $12 to $36 million a year just on food and beverage. You know, Jay-Z said it right. Stay in food and beverage, right? 36 mil projection a year. Just on that. When you think like you're a FCS or think like you're a HBCU, you're going to get treated like a FCS HBCU. We cannot think small. If you think big and you end up small, that's one thing. If you think small and you fail, guess what? You're nothing but an afterthought. 36 mil projected per year. From their own numbers. Not mine. Their numbers. 36 million a year projection. And we're sitting here moaning, crying. The government gonna have to send us some money. We can't fix the scoreboard. We can't fix the lights. And it's not just Jackson. Every single HBCU I've covered has the same problem. Problem with the floors. Problem with the seats. They have no money to do it. I have painstakingly pointed out every way to make money for HBCUs. Licensing your name for stadiums. This same school, this licensed the stadium they just bought for $20 million for 10 years. Somebody paid $20 million for 10 years up front to get this license, your name on the stadium. And we sitting here with Jerry Rice and Rice and Tot Stadium. How much money Jerry Rice giving you? Hell, you just fired Tot. So how much money he giving you for the name on the stadium? You stuck in the past, you're going to be in the damn past. That's why HBCUs right now are no longer historically black colleges and universities. We've been historically broke since your grandparents, parents walked the earth. This is Coach. I'm out.